subscribe, go to the channel. We just chilling over here in the dungeon. How y'all doing? So we're watching Chow Time reacting to another video that he got. It's let me see here. I think it said when women, aggressive woman got instant karma when guys fight back. Now let me PSA. Let me let y'all know something. I don't condone hitting women unless a woman puts herself in a man's place. I was always taught that. My grandma taught me that. She said if a woman decides, if you ain't doing anything wrong and a woman decides to put her hands on you, then she deserves the consequences that come with it. And I'm a firm believer on that because I watch a lot of different videos where women be swinging on dudes. I mean, like literally. And it's crazy because in those, like, I remember one video I watched where the girl came and was telling her sister to calm down. And, excuse me. And it was the police that was talking to them. The police. And they said, ma'am, you need to calm down. She reached across her sister because her sister was holding her back. And she slapped one of the cops. So when the cops grabbed her and they put her down on the ground and stuff, then her sister was like, please don't arrest. Then she started getting aggressive. So they arrested both of them. And this girl going to tell them, pick me up and take me out of these handcuffs. Ma'am, you just slapped a cop. And the reason I bring that up is because now we're to a point where women will slap cops just because they don't give a damn. There's no consequences, and there need to be consequences because these women gonna get hurt messing around with these men and trying to fight them. They got women fighting men in sports. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That should never happen. Never happen. So let's check out Chow Time and see what we got going on here.
Welcome back to Chow Time.
I know it's gonna be funny.
The video today from TLS Fighting Spirit. Aggressive woman got instant karma when men fight back. Please subscribe them below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that Chow Time.
Hello everyone. Sometimes the tables turn, and the damsel decides it's her turn to challenge the knight. In moments like these, the knight drops the gentlemanly act and gears up for a real showdown. Alright, let's roll up our sleeves and jump right in.
That was she holding back.
Everyone
She
knows
got
that
some
human
fire
endurance
behind
has its
them.
limits. He was very patient in explaining to her until she decided to engage in an equal fight. The
Why
look
she
of
punch
shock
him?
on her face, realizing for
Oh!
that she
She went to swing on him and punched him, and then all of a sudden the camera was fumbling around and she on the ground. Now let's see who's gonna be the victim.
faced a consequence of her actions was priceless.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, see what I'm saying? Like women, see right here. This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like when women do that, y'all, that's not okay. That's not okay. And the look on her face, that's not okay either. Okay, because you got to understand something. When you put your hands on somebody, they gonna put their hands back on you. I don't care who you are, and that's the way I am. If you come up on me and touch me, I don't care if you are an alien, a giraffe. You could be a child. If you put your hands on me in an aggressive manner and hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Because that's what life is. Life is going to be a series of hits. And you got to understand that when you do something, there are consequences. There are cause and effects. And when you put your hands on me, I'm going to knock you out. Regardless of who you is, you shouldn't have put your hands. See, this is what I'm talking about, though. Women get emotional. They start grabbing stuff, start doing that. And see, I knew you could tell escalating what it was going to happen because women like to start. It's always a pattern. They'll start with they walk up on you and then they start grabbing and then they start reaching and then they start swinging because they can't get what they want. So they just get emotional and it just gets worked up. But and I mean, yeah, there could have been other ways that he could have handled this. He could have grabbed her and bear hugged her and stuff, but then he would have got a harassment charge. But she swung on him and hit him and he pushed her down. And now she's looking like he did something wrong.
No.
You can't touch people's stuff,
How
man.
wide is her mouth when she got hit?
You can't touch
You
people.
can't hit me. Yeah, call him. Instant karma.
We will show you another hilarious
This should
challenge
never
match
happen.
where a self-proclaimed kung fu master,
she got
who
some
also
fire.
calls himself Next Generation Bruce Lee, challenges a boxing girl,
She got
Zhang
some
Mei Li.
fire. She handling him too.
Zhang
He
Mei
can't
Li
even hit her.
uses her head movement and angles and
Yep.
punches from boxing to
That's exactly
outstrike the
what you
Bruce
gotta
Lee
do.
wannabe, but these are all she could do.
Yeah, 'cause he's a guy. He's a guy.
He definitely doesn't know how to look like he
Yeah,
has
he
to fight.
doesn't have
properly.
any fight. Oh.
Still can't beat her.
Yeah, he can't hit her, though. She's got good footwork. But
The female said she could handle everything, but with just
Oh,
one
no.
kick at 50% power, she regretted her decision.
you're going to break her ribs,
On the
man.
back of my f***ing bumper.
A Prius, uh-oh.
Idiots, you have eyes.
Look.
After a routine
I am
traffic
sorry, but here is it. Okay, so these, you know how? Okay, so I'm gonna say this right now. There's always a way. People always say there's a certain type of black woman that they don't deal with. This is a certain type of white woman I don't deal with either. She has the whole fit. Y'all know I be talking about fits. She got the whole fit. The shoes she got on right there. Them little. What do they call them? Slides. The pants, those are like leggings, and that shirt. I think they got like a whole set for these people because a lot of big girls wear this. That set, and usually with the glasses, is how this person looks. This is how they call them Karens. I just call them weirdos because they're special people. Like there's a lot of special. See, people be like, oh no, people ain't special. Yes, they are. See, the thing is, what y'all forget is that when we were in school, they had a classroom and they had a teacher that kept them wrangled together. Now that we adults, them teachers and everybody else, their parents, everybody like, nah, they on y'all now. Y'all got to deal with them. So that's what we doing. We dealing with them. We dealing with the special kids. And they all special. You know, and we dealing with every one of them. They out in the world and they feel like they're the normal people in the world with normal people. But they're not. That you can tell a special person. Like I guarantee you, you know how you can tell the person that was slow, or was mentally challenged, was not really there, that was in that classroom. Get on the highway or the freeway, and I guarantee you'll see them because they're going like 40. Because that's how fast their mind moves. So it moves a little bit, some decibels below everybody else. And the thing is, how you can tell is that they'll get over in a fast lane and just sit there and go 40 because they think that the world revolves around them. They think that the world should go 40 because they want to go 40. Just like how when they're in line or something or they're doing something, they don't have a sense of urgency. They just go slow because they feel like the world. I've seen somebody one time, I was working at a fast food place, and this lady sat there at the menu board looking at the order screen for 30 minutes. Asking all 10 kids in her car what they wanted to eat. Okay, now y'all commenting below what race you think she was, but I'm gonna tell you, she sat in that drive-through, and it was crazy for 30 minutes. And then people behind her, it was a line, and she didn't care. She did not care, and then added stuff at her window. At the window, it was insane, but she didn't care, and that's the thing about it. You know, there's women out there that both. It don't matter what color they are. There's women out there that just crazy like that, but there's men like that too, and y'all don't realize that. And when y'all run up on them type of men, they gonna yell and they gonna start swinging because they ain't got no teacher and they ain't got no classroom. Just saying.
The female tried to vent her anger, but today she picked the wrong person. So this female goes crazy after crashing her car. Then she tries to blame the other driver for the accident. And when the man tries to confront her, she starts spitting on him.
I sat there and watched it.
You try almost getting hit twice on the road within 30.
Why do women do that? You know you ain't ran in 20 years. You ain't did nothing to exert any kind of energy in 20 years. Even with your children, if you had them. I'm pretty sure if you see her husband, he's probably in shape or close to it. She is about to have a heart attack. A heart attack. She's breathing heavily. She's you. If that man sits there and gets her worked up a little bit octave more, she's gonna fall out. She's at least gonna hyperventilate if anything else, if nothing else. And she's running up on him.
Seconds, crash your car, get raped, and then handle this.
The problem is, oh, lordy. Do she look like she got friends, y'all? I don't think so. But the problem is that she thinks that the louder she gets, the more she yells, the more she gets aggressive and animated, it's going to make her right. It doesn't. You're still wrong. Sweetheart, you have beautiful hair. And I love your glasses. But you are a dumbass. If you hit somebody else and you have an accident, yelling and stuff doesn't make them at fault. The state already has guidelines mandated for accidents. That's why, and I don't know anywhere else, but in the state of Texas, if you hit somebody from behind, you're at fault no matter what. Unless you can prove that they caused you to hit them on purpose.
Man, telling me to calm down?
God bless
You insane? God bless your stupid sweetheart. Get the f inside your house.
you.
Hey, what?
And the cops.
That's how you can tell she's mad. These two probably they look on the cool though. See, that woman wants him badly, and he wants her. Look how they gaze in each other's eyes. Nah, but anyway, I'm just jokes. It's just jokes, you guys. I'm playing. But truthfully, you can tell she's very, very unhinged. We'll call it. I mean, she's very unhinged, and you can automatically tell because she's driving a Prius. I'm just playing. No, I'm just saying you could tell because of how. Yeah, see, those aren't even the leggings. Those are the ones that they wore before the leggings came in. Those are the slacks that were high waters. They always wore. They call them capris. They're slacks, and they wore them high waters, and they wore them everywhere. And you could tell as soon as you seen this fit, you knew to either don't say nothing smart, just try to get through whatever happens, or move the hell away. But she is, because he said, "God bless you." She said, "Bless your sweet, sweet effing heart. Get the F back in your house." I'm trying to change my cussing because of my grandbabies. But you see how he's very, very calm though.
Yeah, I
Hand in
know.
his pocket.
That's why I'm here.
She wants to kiss him. She really
Back
does.
the f up.
Look, she wants to
This
lick him.
man
She wants to lick
is
his face.
very, very stoic. I cannot
She
stand
wants him
someone
for real.
standing in front of my face like.
Don't wait in line. Beat the
Yeah, she
deadline with
wants him
tax
for real.
experts by your
Women
side.
show that when they
Get
can't have
matched with an
something. She
expert.
probably seen
You
him
can
and said,
file-
"Damn, he's nice looking."
Like that, yelling at me.
And she wore
No,
Now, a woman get in my face like that, I would have dropped her.
I will break your glasses with my bare hands if you do not get back
I
inside your
would
house.
mess her up if she
Do
messed
you
with me.
understand me?
I'm just a witness, and so it all.
She's
Then
fixing to have a
shut
heart
the
attack.
f up and do not talk, punk. Where the f are the cops?
Okay.
Where are the cops?
Was that a
Unhinged.
liver shot?
Yeah, that liver
Did
shot
she
hurt.
have to go that hard for just a spar? The female doesn't have to do this. We all know you are good. Come on.
That's that one I said got some fire with her punches.
There you go.
Look at her, she's going hard.
Dude, the kid doesn't seem like he knows how to fight. He's just defending himself. Calm down, lady.
Time.
Funny part is, you know what I'm saying, anybody that really does fight like me, you can tell that was all scripted. You know, that boy was just able, I mean, first off, she was punching him, but did you see his face? It really didn't do anything to him. He was just flinching up to try to block brace for impact. He wasn't like, oh my God. He was just like, okay, 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 okay. You know, so your punches really weren't doing anything. So she was going all the way. She was going 110%. You can tell. So that right there doesn't tell me anything. You know what I'm saying? It just tells me you ain't strong and you ain't got a good. You're not. You don't have a good power with your punches. Yeah, they look good. They sound loud. But I'm gonna tell you something. Any fighter knows the ones that don't make the noise. Those are the ones that hurt the most. The ones that you don't hear them soft thuds. That's the ones that hurt the most. But them loud ones, it's just skin slapping skin, or the glove slapping his body. Making it loud. But yeah, no, if he, and he doesn't even know how to fight, so it doesn't look like it, so.
Dude, she way better than me. suck at
Believe
table
me,
tennis.
Killing
this will be the strongest opponent he has ever faced.
That was cute.
I'll show you the
That was cute, y'all. That little girl was cute. She was getting it. See, that's what we see little ladies and grown ladies having fun. That smile when she looked at him, that was just like, you couldn't trade $1 million for that smile, the feeling it gives you. But when they're like, brother,
the difference between males and females, even if they are of the same weight, physique, and height.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
unfair to organize such mixed
Does
matches.
not matter. And it's very
Again,
awkward.
this is high school. From
Yeah.
when I was in high school, there was no women's wrestling team. There was only one wrestling.
That's what I'm saying. It has really gotten to a point where it's just crazy. You got this boy and this girl wrestling, and this boy's, because wrestling is about contact and very close contact. It's about grabbing holds and holding. And he's supposed to grab on this girl, but then you tell her that when she gets older, don't let a man grab on you and touch up on you and feel up on you. But this is what's happening right now as a young age. You don't think, I can guarantee you, based on how women are that I grew up watching, she's going to come out 20 years later and say this boy did the unthinkable to her. She's going to say he did this unthinkable act. He was all over me, touching my body. I felt violated and I've been traumatized all my life and it changed everything about me. She's going to say this. And this man did nothing wrong but do what he was told to do. This is why this is not good. Y'all shouldn't be having this. The women women do it, that's on each other, that's fine. Men do it, that's on each other, that's fine. But when it comes to this, no, it's not. It's just not right.
wrestling team, the boys wrestling team, and women would wrestle against boys. It's more common than I assume.
Excuse me.
Is it more common?
I'm guessing
so
it
my high
wasn't when I
school's
was
like
there. It wasn't common at all. Oh, he got her. Ooh, he got her. Pulled them legs from
I
under
know
her,
that
swept
guy
her.
won, but holy sh!
Ow.
Give credit where credit is due. That lady was awesome. She held her own, and the muscles on her arms are bigger than mine.
Swole girl right there. That's a swole redhead right there, but she doesn't know how to put it together. And he's way smaller, he looks like.
Yeah.
Ronnie Soho.
Start working out, brother.
Y'all watch and see. This is where it shows you. It doesn't matter. Size doesn't matter when it
On a
comes to
bus,
fighting.
it's not
I'm
only
telling you
women
that.
who encounter sensitive issues. Today, that man bravely stood
Not
up
when
for
you're
himself
grappling,
against
it's
the
more of a-
harassment of a female. Give us men some respect.
Keep touching me. Keep touching me. Keep touching me. Touch me again.
What?
Touch me again. Touch me again. Touch me again.
I use my friend.
Perhaps this is the smart, sophisticated man we all wish for. Even though Chris's words were very gentle, the impact they left is immeasurable.
Chris, you're ugly. Everyone's been talking about it. You're just really ugly.
Well, they say it's beauty's on the inside, and inside you is just awful. It's lucky you're beautiful because there's nothing up here.
What? That's mean. Did you just call me dumb?
When you look at the world,
I don't know, maybe.
what do you see?
I ain't saying he was. I always thought Scarlett Johansson was a beautiful woman. She had that old-timey, picturesque look.
You went straight to dumb. Like, one minute I was like, oh, you're wearing my grandma's sweater, and then you're like...
Mm-hmm. That's
This
what
man is
happens.
testing his girl's strength by training
What
her.
happens when you
Although a
jump
man
in.
can protect his woman, he won't always be around when she's in trouble.
Yeah, at least he's teaching her, though. See, y'all getting a fight. But I can tell you, I hope this is like her first training session because her movements is horrible. Her footwork's horrible. And if she does get out there and it's more, somebody's more aggressive, they're going to go hard on her. I'm talking about for real because she's going to be a problem. Nice overhand, though.
Yeah, he's definitely not
See,
trying too hard.
This is why you carry bear spray.
Oh my
so
God!
when
Look at this
No.
bull! Look at this bull! Look like my ex-wife running up on me.
What do you want? Yes.
Roll it down, please.
Roll it down, please. Look, see the police. See?
Private property.
Ah, she ran from way over there. You know she about to have 3 heart attacks in one right now. That woman about to have a whole asthma attack. That woman came running, boy. She looked like, look at her nose. She got no neck. That woman ain't got no neck. She ain't got no throat. It's just all chin. All chin. Boy, I bet you she can. I'm gonna be nice. Anyway, I'm born again Catholic. Anyway, she came from far, dude. Like, it looked like a bull was coming. We used to, in our farm, we used to have bulls when I was a kid, and it looked like one of them bulls. My grandpa, man, this man was crazy. My old Alito was crazy, man. He would be out there calling them bulls, and them bulls would come running hard, and he would not move. He'd stand there looking, and that bull would just stop. And I'm like, are you crazy? That bull will run you over. Them bulls never did. They loved him. Horses, all that stuff. But this woman here, boy, she's police. She said, yeah, down. Roll it down now.
So what?
What is she doing? Is she trying to climb on his truck?
It's none of your damn business.
None of your damn business.
Step away from my car.
Sir,
Step away from my car.
my American tax dollars pay for this permit. This is a private lake. Y'all don't look like you're supposed to be here.
I'm more American like you. You look like European.
That's crazy. Her American tax dollars. She acting like she the police. But if you pay a permit, don't that mean other people got to pay a permit too for the lake? So how do you know if somebody has a permit or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, you running up on somebody's car. See, I know this ain't Texas. I can tell you that right now. Because most of the time in Texas, these end in tragedy. You don't even get to talk. They just run up and they get popped. Because most people in Texas got a gun. They got a weapon. So when you run up on them like this, they're already automatically on edge. They put it like this. Texas is Chicago, but controlled. Because most people, we ain't out here just going crazy. Bop, 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 bop. But at the same time, you get out there and we'll give you one. We'll give you one for real. So anyway, like I was saying, this woman is crazy.
Where do you come from, Poland?
Roll down this
You
way.
come from Poland or Russia, huh?
I'm about to call the police.
My tax is more than your whole salary.
She might be in Texas. She said, I'm fixing to call the police. And that's how they said, we finna call the police. My girl used to say, I'm finna call they finest. They ain't they finest. Let me tell you something. That's what she called them when we was younger. But then when we got older, they was arresting us. She said, I'm sorry about the...
Get out of here. No, don't serve me. Hey, don't
Oh,
you touch
no,
my
this is a
car.
skit. Nah, this is a skit. Ain't nobody... Well, I don't know, maybe.
You're lucky I got
You
khanziri.
Oh, did you hear her? She said, oh my God, he hit me. Crazy.
The best
Oh, that was pretty.
Oh my God, he hit me. The
That
man
was
was in the
nice.
car the whole time.
Yeah.
compliment for a female athlete is
That
not
was
giving
nice.
her an advantage
Oh.
or treating her differently from a man. It's patronizing to go easy on her just because she's a woman.
Agreed.
True.
These guys were clearly asked to do that, and the girls didn't even get the ball once. Even the woman on the bench was embarrassed for them.
The girls are worn out already. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Those women looked strong and in
Y'all
great shape.
equal. Y'all equal. 3 fully grown women. Y'all equal. And this is one full grown man. I guarantee you, he probably, I don't know, probably, y'all, all of them together probably 2 times his size, maybe 2.5. And they can't even get him in tug of war.
3 average women couldn't have beaten him, which is a compliment
3
to them.
average,
Even
nice
with
looking
just
women.
2, they held on for a while. Despite the strength difference, they said they'd do 1
Good.
round, but ended up doing more.
2 physically fit women
Yeah.
versus 1 physically fit man.
But y'all believe the movies. Believe the movies, though. This woman, one woman that's 110 pounds, 5'2", takes out a whole team of MI6 agents, a whole cartel. She takes out every agent, special agent, special ops. And at the end, the only thing happens is she's got a cut right here on her cheek and a little dirt rubbed on her. But she's walking proud. Saved the day. Saved everybody and everything. And it's just crazy. Let me tell you something. When Bruce Willis got out of the freaking towers after he did Die Hard, he was messed up. And that was hard. So we supposed to believe that this little person, little itty bitty person whose makeup never gets torn up, never, hair stays nice. In Hollywood, that Hollywood hair. And we supposed to believe that she took out a whole just nation of people. Stop believing that delusion, women. Look, they tired as hell too. Look, they are tired. Hands and
Don't
everything.
judge people by their appearance.
Is this a bad idea?
It's a bad idea, right?
Yep.
Appearance.
Got them hands, boy. Got them hands.
Short men have some burst energy, like I always say.
That's why I was a fighter.
It may be entertaining, but he did land a few illegal hits. The ref is just doing his job. If he continues to fight disrespectfully, he will face defeat.
That's illegal. A hit from the back of the head, yeah. That's nice. Head movement.
Ooh, yeah. Illegal hits right there.
Disqualified. Did he take a point or he just
A pro
disqualified?
boxer? Is that a problem? The big guy challenged himself by enduring a punch from a professional fighter, but it seemed to have no effect.
Oh, yeah.
Crawford versus Canelo will be a huge
Oh,
payday.
Lord.
They're both in the twilight of their careers. One huge payday before they hang up their gloves. I can't understand what he's doing with his job. In a regular training
Just
session,
first though, shout out to old boy that was a comedian. He's just funny, man. That dude's funny. He was in the what is it? Meet the Blacks. He's funny. This one here, this guy had one job. One job.
with just one kick,
One job.
he understood what his opponents have felt.
I felt like he did that purposely.
Shut the up!
Oh yeah.
Do you
This
know
is
what
a
I like
skit.
about this video? Real men still exist around us to protect vulnerable
This is a
women.
skit.
No matter what led to the argument, women always deserve protection.
What's up? What's up?
Ooh, I'm gonna slightly disagree with this. That women don't always deserve protection.
No, they don't.
There's times that women do not deserve it whatsoever.
He's right. I'm not gonna lie. He's speaking facts. He's not speaking no lies. There's times where women don't deserve any kind of protection. Women sometimes will put themselves in a position to have to be protected because they want something to happen, because they want it to arouse them. And then there's times where like women will do something, and even in the movies they show it. The woman will do something and then she'll turn around and as soon as she sees people, she'll play like the man did something to her. Y'all better go back and watch Disclosure. That movie was crazy. But yeah, because you never know. There's a lot of, I was just telling my sister this the other day. I said, I'm sorry. I said, but there's a lot of good men who been put in prison or unalive behind women. You know, same thing with that statistic. They always talking about, oh, cops killing black men, cops killing black men. No. You want to know what the leading kill to black men? I ain't gonna say African Americans because none of y'all are African Americans. Ain't none of y'all been to Africa. You know the leading cause to killing black men in the United States? Black women. I said it. I don't care. You can feel how you feel. I said it, and I stand on 10. Most black men die behind black women because they lie, cheat, and steal. Plain and simple. I know one guy in Dallas that died. He unalived. He got unalived because he was dating this black girl. She didn't even tell him that she was married. He had just met her. They had just went on the first date. And they were walking in to go to the restaurant, and then some guy walks up and yells and start going off, and then he sticks this man and sticks him, and then the guy ends up passing away. And her husband got time. You know what they gave her? Nothing. They said, you poor, sweet child, go live your life. Nothing. And she orchestrated the whole thing. I seen one where the lady, I was watching on TV where the lady was sleeping with, she was married to this man. He had a lot of money, and she was sleeping with these young men. It was like 2 or 3 young men she was sleeping with while she was married with this man for years, and then she had them plan to unalive him. They did it, then they told on her. Everybody told everything, and this woman was acquitted. She didn't get any charges. All of them got charges. She didn't get any. So don't tell me that there's always a time where a woman should be protected. And then it's like, you know, that type of deviant behavior, and we're supposed to protect that. There's so many times that men have jumped out to try to protect a woman and been unalive behind it and not even knew what the situation was. It's crazy.
If they caused all of the issues and all of the problem, they don't deserve the protection from men, especially if they're doing it against men. Why should we still protect them?
He's right.
I can just imagine the window screen shutdown tone at the end.
I felt that before. I felt that. Did y'all?
Nothing would have happened if she had admitted her fault. He just wanted to take back what was his. The female tried to rely on the things around her to deny her responsibility.
I think this is a skit, though, but yeah, I think this is a skit.
I know you have my phone. You see your phone?
I told you. It's a skit. It's a skit.
Yeah, I'm serious. If you have my phone right now, you're a criminal. I hope you learned that lesson. You deserve to learn that lesson. Can you call my phone? Yeah. You call. All of y'all are gasping at me.
You are.
Watch it.
You are.
There, give it to me. Are you kidding? Oh.
Yeah.
Why did you not
It's a
deserve
skit.
protection all the time?
It's a skit, but the reason it's a skit, I can tell, is because they picked a time when it was all women, or mostly women on the bus. You can tell. It's all a skit. This is all a skit.
I don't care. Go get a job.
Click bites. Clickbait.
Your team sucks. Get a gym membership, pal. Is it?
Watch your mouth, bro. Swear on me.
How 20 the
Get a gym membership is probably the most productive roast I've ever heard.
Right?
Only
Yeah.
good advice and a burnt.
Yeah. He got his feelings hurt. Don't be getting hot. Don't be getting hot because your fat butt is mad. He talking about getting a gym membership, and then Sprinkle talking about watch your mouth. That's not nice, dude. Shut up before you get your head caved in, boy. See, that's the problem with guys, man. Guys need to understand. See, you can tell people who don't fight to people who do. A person who do fight, you can tell different stance, a different way they walk, different way they carry themselves. But people who don't fight just jump out there and say, "Hey, you need to shut up." And they don't realize they're gonna get hurt. They don't realize they sitting here petting the head of a lion and waiting on it to bite them up. It's crazy. Y'all better be careful, man. Stop trying to save everybody. And these women, y'all better stop having these men coming to y'all sports. I mean, I just saw on TV that another man has won a beauty pageant for women. Y'all just, and it's crazy because y'all are the ones who's promoting that. Go ahead, yeah. And y'all don't understand that men are playing y'all like a fiddle. They taking everything from you, everything. They couldn't do it just straight out, so they're doing it systematically. Everything. You know, if you voted Caitlyn Jenner for the Woman of the Year, that means that there was a man that knew how to do it better than a woman. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Now y'all got men fighting women. Ain't that called assault? I mean, it's assault if you hit anybody, but ain't that called ain't that really bad? Sometime in my time growing up, it was bad, so I don't know. But y'all be safe out there, man. Take care of yourselves. Women, stop jumping out here trying to swing on men and do all that crazy stuff. I know when you yell and you jump around, you think that you could, but I'm telling you now, if you hit like me, you hit me, the 82nd Airborne won't be able to pull me off you. Because I don't really think about you like that. I'm going to think about you as an enemy. You're a threat to me. You're an enemy and a threat. So when I see that, I'm coming. All right? So y'all be safe out there, man. Take care of yourselves. And don't get in no trouble, you guys. Stay safe, man. Be breezy. All right, y'all. We'll react to another one of Chow Time. I love Chow Time, man. Y'all go subscribe to the Smith Cartel channel. You know what I'm saying? So we can make it get up the likes and the subscribes, so we can go ahead and get this thing moving, the algorithm going. You know what I'm saying? I'm El Jefe. I'll be your host. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all just check it out. Smith Cartel. To my kids and everybody, my nieces, everybody, I love y'all. All right.